Hey guys, Broken Prophet here. Hopefully you guys are having a marvelous Monday. I know this is Motivation Monday, so I try to work in some motivational shit for y'all. But it's been an eventful day. And I'm gonna show you why. My Apollo family was over here and we kicked it, but we didn't just kick it and just talk spiritual shit. We decided, let's do something for the community. Let's do something community-wise. But the weather in Atlanta didn't exactly cooperate with what we had planned. So Divinely Important and I are going to be getting up early in the morning to do it. But I'm going to show you guys what exactly we had going on here. Let's take a look. So this is part of what we had going on here. They all came over. So proud of those guys. Everybody came, and ladies, everybody came over. And they got to cooking. And we decided we were going to make plates. We got spaghetti, corn, green beans, and everything, to hand out to folks. And aside from that, what do we have here? Yes, I got flip-flops and socks on, as usual. All right. And we also made little bags like this. It's got some charcoal in it, matches, toilet paper. For the ladies, of course, we got those because, when we out there on the streets, man, these ladies people forget about the women that are out there. And bottled water, of course, And so we'll be getting up bright and early to hand that stuff out, which will be greatly appreciated since it'll be about 20 degrees in the morning when we're out there. Yeah, so that was the day. So if, you don't feel like I'm responding quick enough, or you can't get a hold of me, or someone doesn't respond back from the website to answer your every question, then you know what? Sometimes it's not about you. We might be doing something for the community. And again, thank you to my follow folks. Thank you to Divinely Appointed for spearheading this thing, because really she did the cooking, man. I just, did the supervisory thing. But for getting this together, man, I can't wait to pass this stuff out. And, then resume, I won't even say resume, like there was a pause from my life. That is my life. Despite the naysayers and all that mess, man, the biggest way to overcome adversity is to just deny it even exists. Just keep on living your life. That's why I tell a lot of you who are doing your own work and I'm like, don't watch the pot, it won't boil. Keep living your life. And just let it happen. And the same thing with this, shoot, man, I'm always be me, and I'm always out here do this stuff like this, and just let life happen. All right. So on to this video, man. Let me get set up. And this video is going to be about two of my favorite, not so usual, good luck charms. All right. And I'll tell you why. Everybody knows about the High John root, the mojo bag, stuff like that. I'm gonna give you guys two of my favorites that are non-conventional. I'll put it that way. All right, we'll be back. Well, hello guys. It is roughly 5:19 a.m. Here's the promised work from that. I was gonna wait till later in the day and then we do this video, but I was like, well, I'm up. Got a client making a very important, not a client, he's a friend, man, friend and brother, making a very important flight, so I promised I'd be up to pray for safe and productive travels on this here mission we undertaking together. So I decided I'll go ahead and do this video. And it is on two of my favorite good luck charms, and I dug these out. We all know about High John, we all know about the alligator feet and stuff like that. But in opening up the store, I was like digging down deep into my trick bag, and I found two more that I don't think I mentioned to you guys. So we're going to talk about them now. No, I know what you're thinking. I'm not drinking a beer at 5 o'clock in the morning. It's a Diet Mountain Dew. I'll wait about 2 more hours before I drink my first beer. Now, number one on the list is this little puppy right here. Y'all don't know what this is. It's a raccoon penis bone. That's right. A raccoon penis bone. Now, feel a sneeze. Oh, there we go. Thought it wasn't gonna come. Now, the good Lord, in his infinite wisdom, saw fit to bless some male animals with an actual bone in their gimmick. Whereas, he decided to give us these dang on meat balloons that, we have to fill up. Sometimes they fill up at the wrong time or not at all. That's why, aside from just carrying this thing in a safe place, because it can break, but guys, we can use this for a few things. Like if you have, a problem with a little less angle to your dangle than you would like, you can just lay your gimmick alongside this thing and pour a little whiskey over the both of them, and you rise to the occasion in no time. That's one use. But, I don't only want to give works dealing with, coinciding. How about fertility works? Same thing, because that's, what the act is designed to do. It's not just for our pleasure. It's supposed to do something. So one thing that you can do is, let's say you got a water spigot, right? You got your water spigot. You tie this like so to the water spigot. And then you run water over it for 7 minutes, so that not too fast, just so that the water trickles out the end of the spigot there. How's that good for fertility? Fellas, it's not just the ladies' fault when we're trying. Sometimes our swimmers ain't swimming. So if you use that work and then lay it against your gimmick, like I just mentioned, it puts a little extra punch, to your boys. Let them hit the target quicker. That's also good if, you have inflamed prostate and stuff like that, and the water just doesn't flow the way it's supposed to. All right? You can also take it and bury it into a plant that's growing healthy, and that'll boost your virility. Now, ladies, how can y'all use the same thing? Let me draw your attention to another plant. Let's say you got somebody who's out there trying to plow too many different fields. You take you a plant that's not growing as well. Now, this plant looks this way because our dear cat Nick likes to fuck with it a lot. So you see, it's having some problems here. This has nothing to do with our plant husbandry skills over here. This is Nick. I call him Nick the Prick because he keeps on messing with the damn plant. But you see, you have a plant that's struggling. You can stick this down in there and give it the name of whatever man, and his gimmick gonna start looking like this plant here. And you can't really do too much with that. All right. That's a couple of things that you can do with the raccoon penis bone, or you can just carry it around as a good luck charm. My other thing that I dug out at the bottom of, my trusty trick bag here. Now this one, not for the faint of heart, because y'all get a little squeamish. But it is a monkey foot. Now I know y'all seen this advertised on some of the marketeers' books or advertisements or whatever, but the monkey foot is good for luck. Y'all know I heard about carrying a rabbit's foot, but the monkey foot is good. And most monkey feet nowadays are not even monkey feet, they're raccoon feet, because we talking about hoodoo and there ain't too many goddamn monkeys running around here. But the monkey foot, we all heard the story about the lucky monkey's foot, where it granted 3 wishes, right? It granted 3 wishes. And whenever it granted a wish, it would come true, but not necessarily in the way we asked for it. Back in the old stories, folks would make a wish on the monkey's foot, and they wish for, say, $1 million. Then their beloved mama would die and leave $1 million. They always got what they wanted, but never in the way that they wanted, because people are not specific. So, of course, there's no monkeys running around Atlanta, Georgia, or anywhere here that I know of. Ain't no monkeys native to North America. So we started using the next closest thing, which was the raccoon foot. And it's still being sold as a monkey foot. Just because. And this thing is a good luck charm of the highest order. In a sense, now it will grant you 4 wishes. Never go with number 5, because you go with number 5, it's like this. Hey, I give you number 1, you got it. Give you number 2, you got it. Give you number 3, you got it. Give you number 4, you got it. You try for number 5, it's going right up your butt. That's the way it was taught to me when I was young. So you would ask it for 4 things, and 4 things would be granted to you, 1 for each finger. And keep in mind that last one over there, you don't ask for, you throw it away. All right, don't get too greedy. Now this works much like the alligator foot and going out and reaching, because raccoons got them sneaky little feet. And this is good for having wishes granted that other people can grant to you, like jobs and stuff. Raccoon feet, they go out and they grab stuff, right? So they're very good for carrying around just in general for good luck, but also the granting of specific wishes. Now, in the event that you want to make a wish, you just anoint that with oil and then touch it and make your wish. Anoint that, touch it, make your wish. Anoint that, touch it, make it. And this is especially good for taking luck from somebody else. So if you got an enemy that seems to be living their best life, well then the monkey's foot is good for that. All right. So there you go, guys. As promised, I decided I want to pull something out that y'all hadn't seen here before. And it's 5 o'clock. 5:30 now, and I'm hungry, so I'm gonna grab me something to eat. I'm gonna make it myself, so divinely appointed don't have to do it. I'm gonna make it myself. And y'all, it's something I'm thinking long and hard about. It's been 2 years strong here on YouTube, and I'm happier than I've ever been in my whole life. I am. And lately I've been thinking, I always tell y'all, as long as I got these, I can make money, just going out and doing things. And I'm starting to think that, the imaginary producer standing on the sidelines, when people record stuff, they always have a producer out there. Well, mine is imaginary. And I think my imaginary producer is giving me the go home cue. Tell me it might be time to ride off into the sunset. Well, that's something nobody knows. I honestly was just thinking about the last couple of hours sitting here. Divinely appointed doesn't know. My mom or dad, nobody. I don't know. I'm still going to think about it. I think I've been getting the cue. It's time to ride off into the sunset. But before I do, there's still a few video projects that I want to complete. I do want to complete the series where I go to the crossroads and take you guys with me. I do want to do a video on bone reading. I will continue to send links to Patreon, because without the support from them, a lot of what we do around here wouldn't happen. Spend more time at the store, going out and you seeing the people on the streets and stuff like that, man. It puts stuff into perspective. This whole YouTube thing, man, it's just glitz and glamour. I ain't never been that type, no way. I want to spend more time out there. That's where I'm needed. That's my calling. That's my ministry. YouTube was just somewhere I went to vent and cuss and drink beer and hopefully, disseminate information to the masses, because a whole bunch of folks died and never passed nothing on. But, hanging out with, my beloved, hanging out with my Apollo family, hanging out with the folks that, take them little bags with the toilet paper and the stuff, the folks that are really, really grateful. That's what my ministry is. So I think I'll spend more time there. I think about. I'm really considering it now. I'm gonna do more podcasts. Podcasting is fun, and I don't even have to get dressed for it. It's just fun. So I don't know, man. Tell me what y'all think. But anyway, next video I do tomorrow. I think I'm going to go down the comments because y'all leave a lot of very good questions in the comments. And hell, I don't even have time anymore to get to them like I used to. I haven't castrated a good marketeer lately. Y'all know I love doing that. So I don't know, man. We'll see. We will see. All right. But tomorrow I think I'll go down the comment list and answer some of the really good questions that y'all ask. All right, and you know, true to the weatherman. The weatherman was right. It's 20-something degrees, so this is gonna be a cold trek. But you know what? We're gonna get it done. It's for the community. Let's go out, feed, and help some folks. And maybe they'll use these charcoal and matches and keep warm while it's low of 20, high of 40 out here. Make no sense. All right, y'all. I tell you what, it's 5:31. I'm about to make breakfast and take a shower because y'all see I'm still in the same clothes. About to get all that done. All right. Anyway, y'all are awesome. All right. God bless you. Love each and every one of you.